It was something.
Did you say? I said I'm going to get me hairy and water.
Have you ever told me what the price?
I did once, yeah.
What does it come to?
I think it was about 3,000.
These dinkies are nice.
Yeah, but that's 3 or 4 years ago. 1992. And those are the.
Just
Yeah.
No, don't do it. Don't.
I can't get you all in.
What you mean is bigger.
She says she can't get me all in the viewfinder. She can't get all of me in the viewfinder. I'm going to have to think of some sort of.
That's better.
Interesting or what?
Very interesting indeed, and I'm most impressed. To think I gave you all that £2,000. I thought of selling them and buying a car.
That's what Chris said. Chris says that if you sold them, you could get a decent car. Read the covenant letter first.
Oh gosh, yes, I saw it. Trying to sell them all. How many have you got?
I was just getting them
Well,
valued.
if they're all listed there, that'll tell you the answer.
Now I can get you in, Steve.
I can stop you filming anytime I like, Rosemary.
Turn it that way. Turn it that way. Pull it.
Nope. That's it.
Right.
We
Okay.
have lift on.
God, it's cold.
Just cold. I'm going to put my anorak on. All right for you. You've got a nice warm sweater.
Don't trip that Rose. Oh, you go straight into the
My leg does hurt.
straight into the tulips.
It must be the weather, Josie. I'll tell you why, because my elbows are giving me a lot of...
It does hurt. Oh. Look at my chives. Don't tread on my chives.
No, we're both
nice. Peter and Brenda gave me this for Christmas. Isn't it nice? Just to store on the top.
Where's me mum? Where's me mum?
Yeah, you too.
Oh, you're taking a photograph.
Doesn't like me.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll come out.
Right, we're ready now. Why didn't it go?
Where's he gone?
It's moving. That's a good one, Mum. Good pose.
Oh, it's cold.
Stand next to your mum before she goes in. Stand there just once. This thing's got a delay on it.
Take another one. Come on.
Chet's got an amazing.
Come on. Come on.
Chet's got an amazing device with this.
I'll have to go Broadway.
Because you've got a camcorder. He can make photographs from videos.
Can you?
Yeah.
Mm.
I bought it for him for Christmas.
Silly look on face.
Don't look silly. I can show these to my girlfriends at school. Don't look like an
I
idiot.
can't breathe in much longer. Quick, hurry up.
I wonder if they'll
Okay,
know
that's
which
it.
one's
That's it.
Right, oh, goodbye.
Which one's which?
Yeah.
who's my mum and who's my...
Paprika butter only 62p and double cream just 55p. In fact, there are over 500 offered.
For a fantastic city, and we could see all the sights, and then I could sleep all the way home.
SEAT enjoy sponsoring Wish You Were Here. Enjoy yourself. There's a suitcase full of sunshine in this week's Wish You Were Here. Linda Lusardi pushes the boat out in the Caribbean aboard the world's largest passenger ship. Mary Nightingale's boots are made for walking in the Austrian Alps, where it's the water that's bringing holidaymakers down into the valleys. And I'm in Northern Ireland on a golfing holiday where you really can drink and drive. Travel with us on Wish You Were Here. Cruising is now the fastest growing kind of holiday, but what exactly is the attraction? To find out, I flew to Miami and joined the very latest and largest addition to the Caribbean fleet.
Destiny's 900 feet long. Do you know that's 3.5 times the length of Wembley football pitch?
She's more than 120 feet port to starboard, which makes her the widest cruise ship afloat. With a soaring 9-storey atrium, she's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Her 1,000 staff look after 3,400 passengers, whose accommodation ranges from modest inside cabins to luxury penthouse suites, with everything from satellite TV to your own cocktail bar. In fact, at 101,000 tons, she's the biggest cruise ship in the world.
But size, of course, isn't everything. On the Destiny, it's the style of cruising that makes her owners think it will be so successful. I mean, traditional cruising's very elegant, but this is just fun, fun, fun.
But for me, this is what Caribbean cruising's all about. Sea, sun, and complete relaxation. And on the Destiny, over half the outside cabins have their own verandas. So if you want a break from the non-stop party around the main pool, there are any number of quiet corners to choose from. There are 3 ports of call, San Juan in Puerto Rico, and then here, St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands.
And I thought I was getting an air-conditioned limousine, but they told me on your bike. So here I am. So Mike, what are we going to see on the bike tour today?
Oh, we're going to have an opportunity to ride through town and visit some of the graveyards and churches. There's some beautiful old churches here.
Oh, sorry.
On our ride out to the country, Linda, we're going to stop at an old plantation house that was built in 1670. It's presently run as a small hotel.
When there's a cruise ship in port, the quayside comes alive with its own mini carnival. Another day, another island.
This is St. Thomas. And although there's lots of organised excursions, I decided to go it alone and do my own thing. There's loads of taxis to be had at the quayside. Just hop in and ask for the best beach.
So which beach are you taking me to?
I want to take you to the best beach we have on the island of St. Thomas, Megan's Beach.
You will come and pick me up, won't you?
Of course I would. You know, we just have to arrange the time and I will be back for you.
Well, that's me for the day, and just as well, because tomorrow I've got something of a marathon. Food, and plenty of it, is somewhat of a cruising institution, so I thought I'd see just how much food you can eat in one day on this ship. Well, it's 6:30 and the restaurants have just opened, and I'm starting my culinary challenge with a couple of croissants and a cup of coffee. 8 o'clock, and the eating really starts in earnest with a breakfast buffet.
It's now 9 o'clock in the main restaurant and I'm going for something healthy and nutritious to start the day. Thank you. nutritious. Non-stop snacks see you through the morning, and then at 12 o'clock it's time for lunch. And just look what a selection there is. There's hot and cold food from the buffet behind me. There's fresh pasta from the trattoria, Chinese food, and of course the American hamburger. But if that's not substantial enough for you, then there's a 6-course meal being served in the main restaurant. But where does it all come from?
Everything comes from here. Something like 10,000 plates of food a day come out of this kitchen.
10,000 plates of food?
Cakes and sweets, appetizers, hot food, something like 3,000 entrees every night.
Now a girl's bound to get a bit peckish around tea time, so perhaps a little visit to the patisserie. By 6, the main dining room opens again. This time it's an 8-course meal, and I must say the food really can't be faulted. And it's even better at the captain's table. At 12 o'clock the whole thing starts all over again with a midnight buffet, and I'm afraid I just couldn't face another mouthful. But my fellow cruisers didn't seem to have any trouble at all. But that's still not the end of it. Just in case you get the munchies in the small hours, the pizzas keep coming right through to breakfast. But for me, I'm finished. That's it. Oh.
Good evening, room service.
Oh no! After a day like that, there's nothing else for it but to work it off. The gym here covers 15,000 square feet. And there's over 50 exercise machines, which is more than enough for me. The nightlife is unbelievable. On every cruise there are 2 big production shows in the 1,500-seat theatre. It isn't so much a ship as a floating resort. As for music, you're spoilt for choice. There's always the disco. A bit noisy for me at the moment, maybe later. Well, there's always Caribbean music. But I've got just the thing for me.
You know the words? I'm sorry. It's
And that's what it's all about, non-stop fun. And 3 exotic islands, excellent food, and of course the Caribbean sunshine. And what have you got? Unbeatable value. An 8-night fly cruise holiday on the Destiny costs from £868 per person. That's with 2 sharing an inside cabin, return flights, all meals, and of course that great entertainment. That's with Carnival Cruise Lines.
This week's Travel Brief is part 2 of the airport experience. Now the next step on your journey to the plane is to have your boarding pass checked before the security screening of your handling. Thank you. Then comes passport control. These days they'll nod you through if you're British, but they'll take a closer look on the way back. Oh, remember, that old British visitor's passport's no longer valid. These days, airport shops in Britain have moved on from selling just booze and fags. You can buy almost anything from books to boxer shorts. Allow yourself plenty of time to get to the gate because it can be a very long walk, although buggies are available if you ask at the check-in. Airlines are getting stricter about hand luggage. If you've got more than one item or even a bulky item, they may insist it goes into the hold. As for this, duty-free, more next time.
Golf is one of the great holiday sports. There are few better places for beginners to join the club than on the north coast of Northern Ireland. Even though my husband Neil's a keen golfer, it's a game I've never learned to play, something that's always given me more than a few sleepless nights.
Okay, this is you driving along.
This is me driving. Core blimey.
Look at agony.
I'm driving on the wrong side. Ooh, I'm going to do a roundabout. No, you got to get me doing a roundabout. That'd be cool.
What speed are we doing here?
somebody coming across here. Behind us. We got fed up. Villa Guest House, B&B, motel to the rear, car parking facilities. Very coolness. Here it comes. Ooh, super sprinter.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. He's sprinting someplace. Okay?
Yep. Oh, you're miles away. Flashing. If somebody's waiting to cross, you must stop.
Like right now?
Yes. Go, 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 green.
Can I turn here?
Yeah, you make a left. Get in the left-hand lane.
I'll do the first car park.
We'll go for the second one, it's cheaper.
Alright. Someone's got a fire going, a coal fire. Straight up, right?
Yep.
Left here?
Yep.
When are you going to walk from? You pay 10p an hour to walk. Plus pay and display. Long stay car park, okay.
It's 20p an hour. What's he talking about?
There's nobody here in the room either.
This one's over here.
Okay. This must be tight. Let me, well, you got anybody behind me?
No.
You got a gazillion. Let me see what. We're going to take some serious video here, which we haven't done the whole time we've been here. That's not the time, that's New York time. There's the date. And we haven't seen the car yet. Have to take a look at the car. Oh, here it is. Whee. It's called a Daewoo Nexia. That's windy outside, by the way. And that's the back. Those are iris hide. That's for daddy sets. Let's take a quick look at the car from the front. It's very windy today. There's Dad in the window. There's Nana and Mommy. I don't hardly see them. Now let's go inside.
We do, whenever we come to this town, because we've had so many of us, you know, to a Saturday night. Have a look up on the top, there might be something.
What are you looking for?
You know the little, it's like a little head or something that we bought many, many years ago at Royal Worcester. You put, not a head,
In the pie.
a pie thing, but, you know, to keep the pastry off the wet stuff. And I can't find it, and I know that I've never given it away because I thought, oh, sometimes I'll use it.
It's probably on this deck here.
Yes, and it isn't. She's just been through all that.
I know we got it. This is a soundtrack for a film called Shine.
Shine. How does it go?
What's this?
Did it come with? Did you get your gramophone today, Dad?
That it? No, that's a light bulb. You put a light bulb in the pie, Rose.
There you go. I was using upside down egg cup.
Yeah, it's just as good.
Well, it's just the same.
There's where the garage door key should be kept, right there.
Right. Mummy's got it.
See this?
What's that then?
The stash.
What do you do with the ginger cakes?
I let them sit out here, and then your mum whisked them away someplace.
Where did you leave them? Because Mummy said she found them by the dustbin.
Right here.
Oh, she left the apple here.
Oh yeah, no, I put the wrappers here. Here's the wrappers. Right
No,
here.
she said she found the box of ginger cakes by the dustbin.
Well, the dustbin's outside, isn't it?
Yeah, she said you left them outside. You didn't?
Put them there, Rose.
She probably carried them out. I don't think her left hand knows what her right hand's doing right now. Your beard's here, darling.
Oh.
Your bruise on there.
Okay. And my fancy folded napkin. You're going to do a demonstration, Rosie, so we know what to do here.
No, I can't do it, baby. Mummy gave me a jam pot.
Okay, here we are at St. Mary's University College, Strawberry Hill. Where's what, Rose?
Well, those are the men's halls.
Down.
Right in front of you, there's 3 buildings. If you move down to the end, if we walk further down, you'll see them.
Oh, I can zoom in on them.
But you can only see 2 of them.
There's one, there's 2. Okay.
This is the rugby field.
We're on the rugby field.
No, we're on the hockey field.
Oh, we're on the hockey field. Oh, the rugby field's next door. There's.
Crawled across that rugby field many a night. I played hockey at this field. They used to give us 9 o'clock Education lectures together, is that correct?
Okay, lovely. Now where do I go?
Make a left.
Left? That way?
No. Over there where that bus is. That's okay, I can direct you back. That's okay, follow the traffic around. Well, he's going left, go left.
Here we go, we're in the suite at the Sheraton Heathrow.
His temperature was rocketing.
There's television, there's the room.
James Yates feared that he might be suffering from the cat form of
Passed around, the battery's dying because we left the battery on.
To be honest, you know, if he's positive to those viruses.
En suite, right across from the presidential palace.
It's been a very difficult week for Lou.
And there is Mummy having a hot tub deal. A little fancy schmancy bathroom type situation, as you can see. Type of deal. And all kinds of freebies. And Mom's having a bubble bath.